Hey, Sub-Furies. Whew, okay, let's do this. For a long time, I have really wanted to talk to you about possibly one of the most contentious questions in the Avatar community. How did a mom take away people's bending? But the more I looked into it, the more videos I realized I would need to make about it. Seriously, there's a lot to talk about. So think of today as part 1 of leading up to that question. Do the chakras that Guru Patik taught Aang about affect the ability to control the elements? Let's get started. So, Chi in the Avatar universe is the metaphysical energy that flows through every creature and everything and serves as the root of all bending. We saw Hu in the Foggy Swamp teach Aang how to use his Chi inside him to connect with the rest of the world in order to locate Appa. And the creators have confirmed that bending is the ability to manipulate one's Chi to the point that they can reach out into the universe around them and bend it. Finally, arenaspirit.net have confirmed that bending a certain element relies on the ability of the Chi to flow throughout the body. Chakras, on the other hand, are pools of Chi, or nexuses in the body that the Chi flows through. There are 7 chakras, but we will only be focusing on 4, the air, earth, fire and water chakras. As Aang learned, chakras can be blocked or unblocked by certain emotions or states of mind in order for the Chi to flow through them. Guru Patik actually demonstrated how chakras work in saying,
"The water flows through this creek, much like the energy flows through your body. If nothing else were around, this creek would flow pure and clear. However, life is messy, and things tend to fall in the creek."
But it's worth noting that the pools symbolizing chakras were only partially blocked. They were still flowing, just not as clearly or cleanly or freely as they otherwise could be. And this actually aligns with the Hindu understanding of chakras, that they can be partially blocked. Chakras aren't on-off switches, they can be partially blocked or partially open. Just like the pools, the Chi could still flow through Aang's body, it just did so in a restricted way by whatever was weighing down that particular chakra. So if chakras can control the flow of Chi, and the mastery of Chi can control the power of bending, then can how open or closed chakras be control bending? Now, as I said, we are dealing with the air, earth, fire and water chakras. The earth chakra is blocked by fear and is located in the base of the spine. The water chakra is blocked by guilt and is located in the, you know, they never say it in a children's show, but yeah. The fire chakra is blocked by shame and located in the stomach, and the air chakra is blocked by grief and located in the heart. If to what degree a certain elemental chakra is open or closed can affect the ability to bend that element, then is there any evidence to suggest that the location of these chakras, or guilt, fear, shame or grief, have impacted the abilities of benders before? And then maybe how ashamed my parents and friends are of me is affecting my ability to firebend. Hey! Not today. One day I will firebend. And chakras having the ability to be partially open or partially closed would actually make sense of the Avatar state. If all of Aang's chakras were completely blocked when he first came to see Guru Patik, then he wouldn't have been able to enter the Avatar state at all, because the thought chakra controls his access to pure cosmic energy, his ability to access Rava's spirit energy, and thus his ability to access the Avatar state. It must have been partially open as to give him the access to that ability, but not so open as to give him mastery of it, as he was trying to get when going through these exercises with Guru Patik. And only by locking it, by choosing earthly attachment and going after Katara at the height of this enlightenment process, did he completely close off that chakra and stop the flow of Chi to it, thus severing his access to the pure cosmic energy and the ability to access the Avatar state. I'd also like to take this moment to reveal to you that I know who the next Avatar is. It's Mishka! All hail Mishka! But we do need to point out that while chakras may affect bending abilities, they are not the only things to control how powerful a bender is or what abilities they have access to. Non-benders like Guru Patik have mastered all of the chakras, but clearly do not have any bending powers. Well, that's because while mastering chakras may affect bending powers, they are also impacted by A, genetics, and B, practice and training, both of which we see throughout all of the series. But that's all from me, unless you want to see more of me. No, Tim. Don't do that. Part 2 of this theory will be coming out very soon as we talk through some possible examples like flight and lightning redirection of chakras affecting bending abilities, as we work towards finding out how a mon could take bending away from people. My questions to you sub-furies is, who do you prefer, Aang or Korra? Let me know why in the comments down below. In the meantime, follow me on Twitter, Wattpad, Facebook, email me, or address me things that you've made in the address in the description below. I honestly cannot wait to see what you've made. Stay nerdy, sub-furies, and I'll see you in the future.